Welcome to Yoga with Seniors. I'm Kristen, and I'm here to help you live well into your silver years. Tonight, our practice is a good night flow. It's gentle. It will put you off to sleep in a nice, gentle way. So grab your chair. I'll meet you there. All right, let's begin with a couple of breaths. You're welcome to sit back in your chair if you like and just be comfortable. Close your eyes if you're comfortable with that, or just float them and soften your gaze. Feel a big breath in your body. Maybe that's the first big breath you have taken today. Again, another breath. Fill up, exhale. This time, see if you can inhale and exhale through your nose. Just notice how you're coming to your practice today. Recognize how you're feeling emotionally, physically, all the things. And float your eyes open. Let's scoot out to the edge of our chair, if you can. If that is a little bit much for you today, stay back. That's okay as well. Scooting to the edge is going to engage our core muscles, activate them a little bit more. So look down at your toes and see if you can spread them out. Notice how my feet are a little bit apart. If you can, also move your feet so they're about the same distance as your hips. Okay, now push down into your feet. We'll start with mountain pose or mountain shape. Excuse me. So you can see I have my hands in my lap here, just allowing me to feel the grounding of my feet and then my hands. Also notice the grounding that you feel on your sitting bones, wherever they meet your chair. Even relax the shoulders back. You can see I'm rolling my shoulders back. That feels good. Now notice if your belly, your rib cage has started to pull forward. If you can, gently draw the rib cage back. Notice what your chin is doing. Are you looking down or is your chin forward? Can you move your chin in? And feel another breath or two in your body. Feel your feet on the floor. Push down into your feet. Feel your hands in your lap or on your thighs. Push down into them. Feel your sitting bones or the feet of your seat on the chair. One more breath. Beautiful. So still sitting tall here, we're going to twist gently towards the right side. Take your left hand outside that right knee and find a gentle twist. Notice my neck. I'm not straining to look further back, right? I'm just looking at the side wall. And maybe your twist is just a quarter of the way. I'm kind of treating this as a clock, right? Maybe your twist is 1 or 2 o'clock. Okay. Feel a breath. Come on back to center and take your right hand outside that left knee and feel a twist this way, just gentle. Another breath. Feel your sitting bones on your seat, your feet on the floor. Come on back to center. Let's do it again. Twist. Check out your knees. You might not need to look at them, but can you feel if your knees have caved in towards one another? Can you push down into your feet more and keep those knees right over them, right over the feet or ankle? Feel a breath. Stay for that exhale if you can. And come on back to center. One more time, other side. I like to stay for that exhale breath and continue to feel the shape and maybe resist a little bit against my wanting to get to the next shape. Maybe you're like that as well, or maybe you're super patient, much more patient than I. Just teasing a little bit. But that is why I choose to stay for the exhale, part of the reason. All right, let's reach the hands back anywhere on the chair. And push down into your sitting bones, the feet of our seat. Push down into your feet on the floor, and then lift your chest any amount. Feel a breath. Now, if you feel like the back of your neck is scrunchy or scrunched up, that's the technical term there, back off a little bit. Pull your chin down and think of lifting your chest, not so much your chin. This is cow shape. Feel a breath here. The expansion in the ribs, and stay for the exhale. Okay, now take your hands on your thighs. You can see my big smile. This is cat shape, and I love the way it feels in my body. I round back through, even through my shoulders, feels good. Round through the back, chin to chest. And then go back to cow. Okay, so this is our spinal extension. Lifting chest, taking our spine into a bit of an extension here. And maybe that's something you don't do in life very often, which is why it's important that we do this. Okay, maybe you end up here in cat shape a little bit more. Inflection. It's nice to balance it out with this extension. Now this time in cow, as we're lifted up, can you draw your rib cage back a little bit? Feel a deep breath. And then as you exhale, hands to thighs, move back into your cat shape. One more time. Inhale, cow. You can see I'm moving a little bit quicker this last time. Draw those shoulder blades down a little bit, or even back and away from each other. And then exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Okay, scoot your feet away from each other a little bit. Open up through the knees. And reach chest forward. So you can see I'm supporting myself on both legs here. Just coming forward any amount. Start to reach your shoulder towards your opposite knee. Feel a breath. Come on back to center. So still supporting yourself. Take the opposite shoulder towards the knee. This time, focus on the elbow. So I'm looking towards my right elbow here. You may feel a little stretch through your side body. You may feel a stretch through your shoulder. This time, let's take an inhale. As we exhale, draw your abdominal muscles towards your spine. Not just the front, your six-pack that you got going on, but actually the entire corset of your abdominals. And back to center. Let's keep the feet wide this time. Push down into our feet. And again, twist. So take the hand outside the knee. Notice the little subtle differences in the twist here, what you feel different than the first time we did it with feet hip width apart. One more breath. Inhale through the nose. Sit up a little bit taller. Exhale through the nose. Back to center. Twist to the other side. Push into your feet. Remember, watch the neck, that you're not looking back so far, right? Just keep it in line with the rest of your spine. Push down into feet. Inhale. Stay for exhale. Back to center. Let's go one more time. This time you may, if your chair has a little room to hold, you're welcome to grab onto it. Big breath. Exhale, draw abdominals tight. Back to center. Other side. Big breath. Fill up. Exhale, stay. And back to center. So keeping the legs wide, let's fold forward. So I'm going to start kind of in that cow shape, lifting chest here, rolling my shoulders back, making sure rib cage doesn't pop forward too much. And then exhale, lean yourself forward, still supported by those thighs, and round all the way down. On the inhale, I want you to look forward in front of your feet and push down into your feet. Draw your shoulders back and sit up tall. So let's do that again, but let's add our arms. So we're basically moving through a half salutation here with wide legs, okay? So inhale, reach your arms up. You can see my thumbs are pointed up. It just feels better on my shoulder. Maybe you want to try that as well. I'm going for that bit of back extension like I showed you with my hand in the beginning, and then bring your hands through center and come forward. You may want to support yourself on your thighs here as you fold. Inhale, find a flat back, so look forward, push down into your feet. Notice your abdominals helping you out here. It's exactly what we want, and continue pushing into feet as you rise. Let's try again. Inhale, reach up, lift your sternum, lift your chest, even look up if that feels okay. Bring your hands together like prayer hands and reach forward with your chest again. Hands to thighs if you want, or maybe this time your hands come towards floor, or even reach back towards your chair. Give a gentle pull. Feel a breath. See if you can shake your head no. Yes, release the neck. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Push down into your feet as you bring hands back to thighs and rise up. Last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands together like prayer. Round forward. You can place hands on thighs here or on floor or on chair. Find a flat back. Oh, well, hello there. Push down into your feet and rise up. Walter, he's still very unpredictable as a puppy. Let's walk our feet together. And then just windshield wiper your knees side to side. Feel the hips release a little bit. Okay, our final shape today is a balance shape. So going to take my right foot, come to the ball of the foot. I'm scooching my left foot back so that's right under my knee. I'm going to take my right foot towards my left ankle and give it a little press. So I'm actually pressing my foot into my left ankle. Okay, so think tree shape if you're familiar with a tree in a yoga standing shape. My left foot, I'm going to have it straight ahead, push into it. Push down into your legs, into your feet, all right? Draw hands to heart center. Feel a breath and squeeze through your glutes, okay, through your bum. As you push the right foot towards the left leg, feel that contraction in the leg. Sit a bit taller, find a couple of breaths here. Can you pull your chin to your chest and even rib cage back a little bit? Notice if you're sitting back, let's not do that. Okay, finally, let's reach the arms up like we would in a standing tree. Might be windy for your tree today. You might be shifting around a little bit. That's okay. One more breath. Feel your strength of your tree. You are rooted. Bring the hands back through heart center. He's eating something. And release. Left foot. So again, I'm drawing my right foot back in. Left foot is on the ankle there. I'm pressing into right foot, okay? And hands at heart center. Sit tall. Find those abdominal muscles. I just pointed to my hips, but I meant abdominal muscles, pulling the ribs in. It's okay. Maybe even push your hands together and thumb to chest. Okay, so are you sitting back like I am? I'm going to sit forward a little bit and I'm going to press more into my right foot. Sorry, we have a little puppy party going on here. Okay. Find your peace, but also find your path of energy here, okay? A little bit of a little bit of work going on in that path. Inhale, reach your arms up if you like. You don't have to. I'm going to look up a little bit without popping my rib cage forward. Feels good on the neck, feels good on opening up that heart. Feeling a little windy today, it's okay. One more breath. Stay to exhale. Hands come through heart center. And release. Windshield wiper the knees again. All right, for our final shape, I just want you to bring the soles of your feet towards each other so your pinky toes are down. If you want to sit back a little bit, go for it. I feel stability with the outer thighs here as I do that, holding my shape. Feel a couple breaths again like we started. Close your eyes if you like. And just take your right hand to your heart and your left hand to your belly and just feel your breath in your body for a couple of breaths. Acknowledge that you showed up for yourself today in your practice, and your body, and your breath. One more breath. Thank you so much for practicing today. Thanks for putting up with the puppies. I'll see you next time.